the Minister of Justice, and they say there's need now in Namibia to review our laws, to update, to update them, to bring them on board. And you actually mentioned about it in terms of finances. And I think there's a real campaign now by the Minister of Justice to review some of this. Dr. Wanja, the person who has asked a question, knows that in Kenya, part of Nairobi, Karen, they had refused that you cannot subdivide the land to less than 5 acres. But it was an intentional policy by the people. So as we couldn't buy land in that area because we have to have, those things have since been reviewed. They are now able to get up to half an acre, which means as a plan. As a person, you can go and get land where you couldn't get. And it went with time. And I am really happy because the minister has shown that intention. And I remember they have published many bills in the House now to review most of the laws to reflect the modern life, to the reality as it is today, not as it was previously. We used to have what you call kibande. Kibande is an ID in Kenya. You couldn't work in town without it. You had to work around. To come to town was an issue for a black man. What do you got independence with time, distance go? So I'm happy because I know there is a real intention by the government here to review all the laws to reflect the current realities, including what you are raising. And finally, I'm happy the Deputy Minister said my office is open. And I take action when you see a specific thing. 2 issues have been raised, the one for the circle, for the Kenyans and the people who are here. And the matter you have raised. I think we could also come to us as an embassy, we isolate the matter and then we say who can do it. Out of that, other people benefit. You struggle as an individual, you fight for the rights of others, but finally everybody gets, and people open their eyes and say, we didn't see that this was a problem. We didn't know. I didn't know that they would still come to my house now that I'm planting cane, but then I'm not selling to anybody. So that is it, review of the law, and insisting and fighting. And when you go out to offices and you have had the minister, deputy minister say, come, let us sit and look for an answer, and there can be an answer. We will. And out of that, our own brothers and sisters in this country and other people benefit. Yeah, thank you.